Yo, what's good? It's Ken Wall, and Ubisoft took a fat ass L with this year's E3. They had no games that looked good or had potential. When they released the teaser trailer for Far Cry 5, I was really interested in the game, not gonna lie, because I wanted to know what it was about. I wanted more gameplay of it. I couldn't wait till E3 to see it. But when I saw the gameplay, I was like, what the fuck? Is that all they released? And sadly, it was. They showed off a new system called For Hire. It would be Guns for Hire, Friends for Hire, Fang for Hire. It wasn't that cool. I definitely seen something like it in other games. And one of the head developers was talking about you could go. There's different playthroughs. One person could go up north, talk to someone, and get a plane from them, and then another person could go down south and get something completely different. I thought that was neat because I always like having a different way to play the game, but I just thought the gameplay was just okay. I wish they showed us an example of two people one person going up north, getting a plane or something, and then another person going down south and getting something. I actually wanted to see that because that's pretty interesting and cool. But for now, that game is definitely, I'm very iffy about that game. Beyond Good and Evil, boy, what the fuck? Oh, let me chill. Right after I saw that trailer, I researched the game because I never fucking heard it before. It sounded familiar, but it was still foreign as fuck to me. And this is what I came across. So the first game came out 2003, and it was forgotten. This game was forgotten. No one really cared about it from 2003 and now. To make matters worse, they planned 3 games. They wrote the story for it already. Everything was complete, but the sales for the first game weren't that great. So I'm just going to leave it at this. If it flopped in 2003, what makes you think it's going to do better now? I really don't know why I get excited when leaks come out for Assassin's Creed games and you're starting to figure out who the assassin is, what the time period is. And then I just get excited for it and then just get let down completely, especially with this year's E3. Assassin's Creed Origin looked very boring to me. Visually, it looked great. Gameplay-wise, fucking boring. I like the new upgrade system and the loot, but the missions I saw in the gameplay looked the same as in previous games. This reminds me of Destiny 2 when they revealed the strike. It looked the exact same way. That is the reason why everyone's bored of Assassin's Creed games. The missions are still the same. Why can't you change up the missions and make us do something else? I don't get it. Every time you meet some little kid, they take you to some like outpost shit, and then there's guards. You gotta sneak in, then kill the person. The first thing that they showed off at the Xbox, the Microsoft, that mission looked the exact same. You hide in bushes, take him out, then go above. You chase the guy, you assassinate him. Bam, that's the end of the mission. Come on. You guys, you gotta be fucking trying. You gotta know the reason why people stopped liking Assassin's Creed. What the fuck? Lastly, they didn't even make the assassin black. They didn't make him black. Oh my god. I'm so fucking sleep. Alright guys, I'm about to hit you with some knowledge. Here's one evidence that Egyptians were black. You don't even have to believe me, just research it. Just research it, please, and stop going off of the movies and bullshit. They were black. There's a scientist in Senegal that was testing pharaohs, testing their DNA. And this is just one sign of evidence. There's a lot of fucking evidence. He saw that the pharaohs had melanin in them. That melanin is the stuff that gives black people pigment in their skin to make them like black. The pharaohs had them, and it's the same type of melanin that black people had. I'm done. I rest my case. You could look up more shit on it. I definitely advise you to look up more shit on it. And actually, this is the last one. I never liked any assassin since Ezio. They don't care about the character development for the assassin. They only put effort into Ezio. You actually felt like you cared about this dude. You liked playing him. The other assassins, they're not cool. They make him fucking generic as shit. They're just simply boring. They're dull. Like, I don't care about the assassin already. I get it. We barely saw him. We barely know anything about him. But it's just boring. He just seems like a puppet. Literally just seems like a puppet in the Creed. I don't get it. They really need to start trying with the assassins. I know I'm missing a couple games that were shown off at the Ubisoft, but I think these were one of the biggest games that were shown off, and I was very disappointed. Ubisoft, I really like what you guys did with Siege. You let me down with Wildlands. You guys really need to start taking some consideration, because you guys had 2 good games, Siege and Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2, people slept on because of the first one, and that's your fault. Watch Dogs 2 was actually a really good game. Rainbow Six Siege is great still. You gotta focus on your games. You gotta focus on what you're doing. Assassin's Creed, you might have to call that shit a quit and just stop making those games. Depends on this one. I could be wrong about all these games still, but this is what I got from them. And to be honest, I really don't think they're going to change that much and just be drastically better. But I'm going to stay optimistic, and I think they will change. To be honest, I'm just lying. I really don't think they're going to change, but we could hope. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Like and subscribe because it really helps me out, and I'm off it. Have a good one, guys. Peace.